Now, another one of my favorite movies, and on a apps, and incidentally, I've showed this movie in class and had my students sort of discuss it. They loved this movie. They loved it, and you probably watched it, and it's a crime that it did not get a Grammy. I mean, excuse me, an Oscar. An absolute crime. The Shawshank Redemption. Now, you know, or maybe not, this is based off of a novella from Stephen King, and it was called Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption. Now, I think the story is true, and I haven't seen anything to contradict it. The director and the writer for the screenplay is Frank Darabont, excuse me, right? So he read Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption and felt that he could do it as a movie. So he appealed to Stephen King, and he asked him if he could do it. Now, this is not the only Stephen King adaptation that Frank Darabont has directed. He also directed The Green Mile, again, getting the rights from Stephen King to do the script and direct the film. Now, I can't remember which came first, either The Shawshank Redemption or it was The Green Mile. But the outcome was this. When Frank Darabont approached Stephen King says, I will sell you the rights to that novella for $1. And I read I think I talked about this in my episode, All Hail the King. I have read Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption because I had assigned it to my students for a class I was teaching. And I can say that Frank Darabont is the most, I mean, absolutely insane, but he did an excellent treatment, an excellent job with the adaptation. Serious. It's almost, he did some slight changes to make it work. One of them being the fact that they got Morgan Freeman to play the co-lead with Tim Robbins, who played Andy Dufresne. Okay, so in the novella, Red was this white Irish dude, but Morgan Freeman wanted to be in it. So Frank Darabont rewrote the part, sort of stripping any types of references to this character being Irish. But he inserted a line that was sort of a joke if you read the novella. And I'm not going to tell you what the joke is. You have to watch the movie. And if you haven't, oh my gosh, you have to. You really, really have to. It's the most incredible story. And bravo to Stephen King, because again, he is so influenced by the serials that he used to listen to as a child, but also the detective movies and the books that were standard, that were common to read at that time. And one of them was The Three Musketeers. And another one was The Count of Monte Cristo, which had the famous prison escape that Stephen King used in The Shawshank Redemption. So, yes. And so I wanted to study this dialogue. I wanted to see, because this was an adaptation, right? So I wanted to see how he did it.